Hello everyone. Dr. Melvin Steinborn have written two books, Can the Best Do It Alone, and this one, Lay-Driven Church. 12 training modules came from this book, first book. So we have talked about 12 training manuals already. So I'd like to talk about these books, maybe chapter by chapter, or important section I'd like to talk here. Some professors and specialists talked about this book, so I'd like to read a couple of people here. John Mattison is the senior pastor of Prager Memorial Church in Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama. The people about 7,000 at this church. He wrote this. Dr. Melvin Steinborn has done it again in this excellent book. Mention about this book. In this excellent book, he refreshes and informs us about enabling the laity to provide pastoral care to the congregation. We have used the lay pastor's ministry here at the Prager Memorial Church with a tremendous result for more than 5 years. It works. And it works because it is biblical, John Mattison said about this. Dr. James Gallo, actually he is the senior pastor of the Skyline Methodist Church in San Diego. He got a PhD from Duke University, writing dissertation on the John Wesley's lay ministry. He said, Theologians are good, practitioners are better. Melvin Steinborn is both. His thinking is crystal clear, and he has lived out his theology of the laity in a way few have. All of us have limited time, limited resources. Thus, we must limit our reading to books that will really make a difference. This is definitely one of them. And another professor, Shin-Yang Tan, is professor at the Fuller Theological Seminary. He says, Lay-Driven Church, this book, is good and a helpful book. It will encourage pastors and churches to equip and partners with lay people in the crucial ministry of pastoral care. So I'd like to talk to you introduction part this time. Introduction, page 13. How long does it take to write a book? I'm asked this question very often. My best answer is nearly 2 decades. What you are about to read comes from my steady involvement with the lay pastor's ministry. It originated in our church in 1978 to care for our 2,000 plus members. Then it spread regionally as other churches adopted and adapted this model. Next, it spread nationally and internationally through my first book, Can the Pastor Do It Alone? So I have translated these two books in Korean, this one, and this one I translated into Korean and we used the last 15 years. In my part-time position on the pastoral staff at Hope Presbyterian Church and Richfield, Minnesota, I continue to have a hands-on experience with lay pastoral ministry. Every day I know again the agony and asceticism of ministry in action. My position as a founder of the lay pastoral ministry and the president of lay pastoral ministry incorporated keeps me aware of other churches starting, managing, and sometimes restarting or bearing their ministry. I have been invited to give seminars in churches of 26 denominations and many non-denominational churches in the state, Canada, Australia, and Bahamas. While I'm writing this book, the question kept me focused. Melvin, who are you writing for? Nearly 2 decades of my pastoral years have been devoted to equipping churches and their people for a lay pastor's ministry, so I could have chosen many different themes. However, I'm writing this book for people committed to the idea of lay ministry. This book is practicable, knowing that theology without doing is fruitless, and doing without theology is pointless. I have strived to maintain a balance between principle and practice. Many excellent books are available about the theology and the theory of lay ministry, but not many deal with its application. What is usually missing is how to get from where the lead is to where he or she wants to be. How to move from vision to reality. The focus of this book is lifted almost verbatim from Romans 12:6-8. The cadence in the New International Version used the refrain, let him, after, let him. After each of 7 ministry gifts, concluding with, let him do it, let him do it. Hence the powerful revolutionary newly discovered dynamics for next church. Lay people, do it. Let lay people do it. Let lay people do it. The center prior of this book is the lay pastoral ministry, a system of congregation care by labor. Pastoral care is a traditional clergy term. Now, however, this very important ministry is being given to the people. I see pastoral care by lay people as a decentralization. Moses provided an example. Taking the wise counsel of Jethro, he decentralized the care of Israel by reducing it to caring size, 10 people for leader. See Exodus 18. Pastor, church leaders, denominational heads, seminary professors, and other people will find this book to be a reservoir of tried and true principles, useful ideas, plans, suggestions, biblical teachings, and helpers of all kinds. You should be able to find yourself in the following list, 1 to 10. 1. Pastors and or lay leaders concerned about the care of their members of searching for a working model. 2. Churches that have a lay pastoral care ministry and see the need to beef it up. 3. Pastors and church officials who want to raise the one another caring level of their congregation. 4. Seminary professors, particularly those in the pastoral care department. 5. Pastors who want to ignite their people with a vision of authentic and effective lay ministry. 6. Small group leaders or administrators looking for training and encouragement in caring for the members of their groups. 7. Sunday school or adult Bible class learning communities is what we call our leaders and teachers designed help in caring for the individual members of their classes. 8. People who want vital up-to-date information about what is happening in today's church regarding lay ministry. 9. Ordinary people who want to use their spiritual gift in ministry. 10. Continuing education or doctor of ministry candidate working on studies, paper, or project in area of lay ministry. The central pastoral activity of lay pastor lies in the acronym PAC. It is important to keep this acronym in mind. Whenever you read about the lay pastoral ministry in the following pages, you will need to think of page to get the picture. Prayer available, contact example. In a way, this book serves as an update on what has happened to a lay pastoral ministry since the publication of my first book in 1987. But more than that, it moves beyond my first book. This is first book. Significant discovery during these years have brought this ministry to a new high of effectiveness and longevity. So he found some discoveries. 1. The lay pastoral ministry works. It does what it's supposed to do. 2. As with anything that is alive, adjustment and adaptations have to be made. Changes based on experience, new insight, evaluation, and trial and errors are necessary. See, prayer is absolutely essential. Jesus said, apart from me, you can do nothing. It's true. For there is a genuineness in pace, which is a complete operational description of adequate pastoral care. 5. 12 foundation blocks undergird of this ministry. If any one of them begins to weaken, the whole ministry at risk. 6. The ministry works in church of all sizes. It's found in 49 states in the United States, 6 provinces in Canada, 5 states in Australia, Bahamas, South Africa, and other countries. Of course, Korea. 7. The ministry is adaptable to particular church needs and people. We have urged churches to use principles in adopting or adapting the strategy. No two churches do exactly the same. Some are creatively different. 8. Ministries that fail usually fail for specific reasons. 9. Some churches move on to other forms of caring for their people, having cut their teeth on the lay pastor's ministry. 10. Many of the ministry problems are common to all churches. The two common problems is recruiting and motivating. 11. Churches need to position the lay pastoral care ministry into their total programs. 12. The culture of each church determines the need, priority, and the viability of each ministry. 13. Love is the essence of this ministry. Without love, pastoral care is only a resounding gong or a clang cymbal. 1 Corinthians 13:1. 14. The ministry as good as the people doing it. So this is the part of introduction. So you heard what he says. Who needed this ministry? And also what he found from 12 years, 10 years. So that's why he wrote this second book. And he wrote many things, what he found last 20 years. So I'll talk to you one by one later on. Thank you for watching introduction part of this book.